I'm Victor Glenn from MyPoint TV in Austin, Texas. Over the last week and weekend in July 2021, demonstrators marched from Georgetown to Austin in support of several causes, from raising the minimum wage to taking more action to combat climate change. The main cause for the demonstration, though, was voting rights. We spoke with former U.S. Representative Beto O'Rourke prior to Saturday's demonstration on the Capitol grounds to get a clearer picture of the issues.
Unfortunately, in Texas, the current leadership in our state is trying to add further restrictions. And so we're marching right now from Georgetown to Austin to call attention to that and then to try to push the United States Senate to pass the For the People Act. That's the big voting rights bill in our nation's capital. That will do more than anything else to guarantee free and fair elections going forward.
The voting restrictions O'Rourke mentions are in the form of Texas Senate Bill 1 and Texas House Bill 3. Many are concerned that due to more stringent voter ID requirements, restricted voting hours, and the phasing out of voting methods used during COVID, that access to voting will be curtailed for some, a view counter-protesters outside the Capitol grounds event vocally disagreed with.
It's live voters need to vote, and they need to have one vote with an ID. That's the bottom line here. Nobody is suppressing voters. Nowhere in this bill are they suppressing voters at all. All we're doing is saying we want it to be integrity where everybody gets that chance to vote.
With discussions on the issue ranging from concerns over potential voter intimidation and reduced polling locations, many have felt called to attend the event despite the ongoing pandemic. Attendees on the Capitol grounds were advised to wear masks even though several stated they've been vaccinated. From the speakers to a performance by Willie Nelson, who took the stage for the first time since the pandemic began, the reason for braving the heat and potential virus exposure seemed clear.
Because it's important not only to me, but also to my children, but also to, the people that you meet on the street, but your friends and your family. It's not something that you can just sit at home and post about. It's not something that you can sit at home and tweet about. Be here, because that's one of the only things that people actually care about.
I'm Victor Glenn from MyPoint TV, and that's how I see it. But what are your views on voting rights, voting restrictions, the For the People Act, and Texas SB 1 and HB 3?